This deep dive is going to be pretty spooky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at the real story behind the Bollywood horror movie Ragini MMS. And it turns out the truth is maybe even creepier than the film.
Wow. Okay.
We're getting this from a podcast called Echoes of the Dead by Rahul, and they went deep into the real events behind the film.
I see. So what makes this case so scary?
Well, it's kind of this blend of like normal life and real terror, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's always the scariest.
So picture this. A young couple, Pooja and Raj. They go to this farmhouse near Mumbai back in 2011.
Okay.
They're thinking romantic getaway. Right?
Yeah, it's okay.
But Raj, he's got a secret. He rigged the entire place with hidden cameras.
Oh, no. What for?
He wants to film Pooja without her knowing and then sell the footage.
Ugh. That's awful.
I know, right? It's a total violation. It's like the scariest thing is sometimes the real monsters are just people.
It's true. Makes you think, huh? And what about this farmhouse? Anything creepy about the place itself?
Oh, yeah, for sure. The locals, they have all these whispers, all these stories about this woman named Anjali who lived there years ago.
Okay. What happened to her?
Well, her boyfriend, he also betrayed her, recorded them together, threatened to expose her. It drove her to, well, she took her own life in the house.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
It's like this blueprint for tragedy, you know? Like two women, years apart, betrayed in the exact same place.
Yeah, that is really eerie. Almost like it's cursed or something.
Yeah. And you have to wonder, is there something dark lingering there? Like some kind of pain that never left?
Right. So did Pooja feel anything weird there? Like a bad vibe?
Oh, totally. Right when she arrived, she felt this, like, heavy feeling.
Uh-huh.
She kept hearing faint whispers. And she woke up with all these scratches she couldn't explain.
Classic horror movie stuff, right? Like something's wrong, but no one believes the victim.
Exactly. And Raj, he's so focused on his messed up plan, he just dismisses all her worries, just thinks she's nervous.
Which, of course, just makes everything worse.
Right. So get this. Raj's hidden cameras actually capture something really strange.
Really?
Yeah, he's reviewing the footage, and he sees Pooja just sitting straight up in bed for hours, staring blankly at the camera. It's like she's in some kind of trance.
That's freaky.
Yeah, and the thing is, she doesn't remember any of it.
You ever get that feeling, you know, like in the middle of the night, like someone's watching you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's creepy. And Pooja, she has no memory of these episodes, which makes it even weirder.
Right. I mean, that's scary enough on its own.
Yeah, but there's more. The footage also shows doors slamming shut by themselves, shadows moving, and whispers all over the house. This isn't just random noises. There's something, like, deliberate about it, you know, almost like evil.
Uh-huh. And Pooja, how does she react to all of this?
Well, as the night goes on, it gets way worse. Like, she completely breaks down, screaming, scratching at the walls, muttering about Anjali.
Oh, wow. That's intense. It's like the house is closing in on them. Like it's part of the torment, right?
Exactly. And then Raj finds something that changes everything. Anjali's diary, hidden in the house.
Oh, no. What's in the diary? It's full of like all her pain and sadness. And the last entry, it's really creepy. It says, "He betrayed me. If I can't escape him, no one will. I'll make sure they all stay with me forever."
Oh, wow. Chills. It's like a message, you know, from beyond the grave, like Anjali's reaching out.
Right. And it makes you think, like, what if trauma can actually, like, linger in a place? What if her pain, her anger is somehow stuck in that house?
Like the house is a wound that never healed. And Pooja and Raj, they're just making it worse.
And then it gets even weirder. The cameras, they show Pooja just freezing, like mid-step, like
Right.
something is controlling her. And then she starts talking, but it's not her voice.
No, no.
It's like guttural, you know, full of rage.
Possession, right? That's like the most terrifying thing. The idea of something else taking over.
So it's like a primal fear to lose control like that. And remember, Pooja has already been betrayed. She's terrified.
Yeah, makes it even worse.
And the footage, they say it's just awful. Her eyes are empty. Her movements, they're all jerky, like a puppet.
So cute.
And what she says, it's all Anjali's anger, her desire for revenge. It's like Anjali's using Pooja to get back at Raj.
Oh, that's messed up.
The house, it like reacts to this. The lights start going crazy, flickering, shadows everywhere, doors slam shut, trapping them inside. Pooja collapses then, just starts convulsing.
Oh, man. It's like everything bad is happening at once. The betrayal, the fear, and then this entity. It's like a perfect storm of terror.
And then silence. The camera's cut out. Nothing but darkness and the echoes of Pooja's screams.
It's like the house swallowed them whole. So what happens next? What do they find? So it's morning, right? What do they find, like when the cameras come back on?
Well, they find Raj outside.
Outside.
Yeah, he's like wandering around, doesn't make any sense, like mumbling.
Sounds like he was running from something.
He's all scratched up, clothes torn.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Oh, wow. And what about Pooja? Is she okay?
They find her inside, unconscious, but alive.
Thank God.
But she doesn't remember anything. The whole night, just gone.
But I bet the house remembers.
Oh, yeah. The farmhouse is completely trashed, like a tornado went through it.
No way. Really?
Furniture's flipped, there's scratches everywhere, and there's like these weird symbols on the floor.
That's so creepy. Like the physical evidence, it's one thing to hear weird sounds or whatever, but to actually see something like that.
I know what you mean. It's hard to explain away.
It is. So what do the police say? I mean, Raj confessed to the whole filming thing, right?
He did, but even that doesn't explain everything on the tapes, like shadows moving, stuff flying around, and there's this shadowy figure over Pooja while she's sleeping.
It's that combo, the real life messed up stuff and the maybe paranormal stuff that makes it so freaky. It's like you look into the darkness and something's looking back at you.
Right. It makes you wonder, are there places that just hold on to the bad stuff? To the pain?
This whole thing's been so crazy. And kind of scary, to be honest. Makes you think twice about all those haunted house stories,
Yeah, maybe there's more to them than we think.
Maybe. Well, big thanks to Echoes of the Dead by Rahul for that one. That was a wild ride. So listeners, what do you think? If you were checking this out, what would you be looking for? Haunting? Just people freaking out? Something else? Let us know. And until next time, keep an open mind and maybe leave the lights on tonight.